Why was Kafloat born? End of the 20th century. Human beings crossed boundaries. Humans set foot on the moon for the first time. Mobile technologies burst in our lives. Internet turned the world into a global village. The technological revolution in full swing has settled in like a big engine that is making our society progress toward a more prosperous future on all accounts. In spite of the technological revolution, the sea causes far too many deaths. An endless number of catastrophes and deaths at sea continue taking their toll. Captivated by this harsh reality, a group of businessmen and officers of the Spanish Navy, with extraordinary knowledge of the sea and existing technologies in the industry, decided to tackle the viability of a safety of life at sea system. The reason behind it is to save human lives once and for all. This is how the Kafloat system came to be. What is Kafloat? Kafloat is an autonomous safety of life at sea system that provides, by using floaters, the necessary floatability and stability complement to keep a vessel that is sinking, taking on water or capsized afloat. It is specially indicated for situations of possible shipwreck arising from water coming aboard, leakage, or any other situation produced by this cause. This revolutionary system is based on the inflation of a series of floaters that are suitably arranged inside the hull and attached to both sides of the vessel. Kafloat is activated manually or automatically from a vessel's bridge. The inflation time for each balloon, performed via CO2 injection, can be from 30 to 90 seconds. Once the system has been activated, the floaters provide the necessary floatability for at least 24 hours. This is normally enough time to safely rescue the crew aboard the vessel or repair the damage. History of Kafloat. The promoters of the invention decided to patent the system in 1998, filling the necessary paperwork. From 1999 to the end of 2000, the studies focused on developing the flotation module began, and patents were applied for Europe via PCT, the United States, Canada, Japan, Australia, and Hong Kong. In 2001, stability calculations with and without damage were performed in the Pardo Hydrodynamical Experience Canal, (FEI-PAR), on a 12-meter-long model with satisfactory results. In 2002, the project received an important boost through the PROFIT Programme for Fostering Technological Development of the Ministry of Industry. It consisted of significant economic aid that will be maintained throughout the following years. Between November 2002 and April 2003, the first real tests at sea were performed on a 26-meter fishing vessel acquired by Kafloat. The following companies participated in the test: FEI-PAR, Sener, Parafly, and Huelva's shipyard Astilleros de Huelva. The tests were concluded with utmost success.
I, of course, believe in the future of this patent. Considering the high number of accidents that take place, especially in the fishing industry, given that they work in severe conditions, I think that it could be very positive for the future to install this system.
We have seen how it has responded perfectly to our expectations and the calculations we had made, and have been able to confirm, as Lois explained it very well, how we have been able to neutralize waterlogging.
Once all patents applied for were granted, Kafloat incorporated Altum SL and EC SL, specialized engineering firms, to perform technical studies and develop a specific computer program. While the first official presentations of the system were being held in Madrid and La Coruña, Innovamar included the Kafloat system among its preferred projects. The document, Systems Testing Protocol, is accepted by the General Directorate of the Merchant Marine in Spain. It includes the protocol of necessary tests for its approval and suggests that they be attested to by a classification company, choosing Bureau Veritas for this task. Kafloat attained the industry kudos in Navalia, as it was one of the novel projects visited by most attendees. Furthermore, the system is still being tested and optimized in cooperation with the Canary Island Institute of Marine Science. An agreement was reached with this institute to use one of its research ships, which used to be a 24-meter fiberglass fishing boat, as a prototype in its meteorological buoy field. In August of 2006, the tests at sea required by the General Directorate of the Merchant Marine were carried out on the prototype ship. In January 2007, the official resistance and permeability tests were performed in heavy seas and a tanker. The 24 hours required by the technical specifications were reached, thus the necessary sea tests were culminated. During the months of February and March, the necessary documentation for approval of the system by the General Directorate of Merchant Marine are prepared by Kafloat and Bureau Veritas, obtaining the approval in July 2007. Now that approval has been obtained, Kafloat will begin to commercialize its system in Spain and commence the approval process in the rest of the countries where the system is patented. Kafloat advantages. The Kafloat system presents, among others, the following advantages. It avoids the loss of human lives. It avoids the loss of a ship in many cases. This means preventing loss of cargo and minimizing the environmental impact that this entails. Its simplicity, efficiency, and reliability enable minimum preventive maintenance. It can work in any sea condition, and it has been designed for all types of vessels. However, the initial basic application is geared toward fishing boats, pleasure and sporting craft, service and similar types of vessels up to 30 meters long. With Kafloat, the winds of technological progress have also arrived at the marine rescue products.